Thank you all for being here. My name is Jimmy Van Brammer, and I am very proud to be the council member representing all of Woodside, Sunnyside, Long Island City, and parts of Astoria, Queens. And we're here today with a lot of folks from the neighborhood, a lot of folks from our vibrant and growing and strong and proud immigrant communities to speak out against an incredible act of violence that occurred very, very close to here yesterday at 3 o'clock. We are very proud to be a nation of immigrants. We're even prouder in Queens to be a borough of immigrants. And we pledge in this moment to keep everyone safe. Everyone safe from harm. And that includes the harm of scammers, people who would seize upon and prey upon innocent people to take advantage of the fear that exists in our communities right now because of the climate that some have insisted upon, and of course the actions taken by ICE all over the country. There are a lot of people who are on edge. There are a lot of people who are fearful, and that has created tragically an opportunity for some who would prey upon innocent people and seek to take advantage of them. We want to say today, all of us as a community and myself as a council member, that we won't stand for that. We won't allow people to be victimized. So we want to highlight what happened here so it never happens again. We're here in the shadow of the 7 train, so we will go in and out as the 7 train passes by. First, let me introduce some of the folks who are here, some of whom are going to speak. Antonio Alarcon from Make the Road New York, and some folks from Make the Road New York are here. Siobhan Dennehy, the director of the Emerald Isle Immigration Center, based here in Woodside, with some immigration attorneys with her. Denise Kean-Smith, the chair of our community board. We have folks representing the Queens Library. Of course, the 108th precinct, the police precinct, are here. The community affairs officers are here. We also will have someone from the mayor's office, the deputy commissioner of the Department of Consumer Affairs, and I believe we have the mayor's office of immigrant affairs, who will be represented here as well. We also have a representative from Congressman Crowley's office joining us. And I think I got everyone who I'm supposed to recognize. Woodside on the Move is also here, another great organization working with our immigrant communities. And I don't see Juan Rodriguez from Queen of Angels, but we want to shout him out. And also the Catholic Migration Services, who've been very helpful to us. So now let me describe to everyone what happened here yesterday at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, a gentleman was walking along this street. He saw 4 people who approached him. They were claiming to be ICE officers. They were wearing ICE jackets that had the letters ICE on it. They looked very official. We did some research. You can buy these jackets, you can buy hats, you can buy other paraphernalia online pretty cheaply and all too easily. And we suspect that that's what these 4 gentlemen did. They approached this man and they said that he had to give them all the money he had, or they would take him in. They would take him in posing as ICE officers. He gave them all the money he had on him, approximately $250, and then he went home, and his wife called us to tell us what had happened. The family is not feeling comfortable talking to the media at this point, although they are aware of the actions that we're taking. We have reported this to the police, the 108th precinct. They are aware of it. They would like to speak with the family, but their immigration status is unknown to us, and we're working with them to build up the trust and the confidence that they will report this to the police. The victim is Hispanic and speaks Spanish, and again, they have contacted us. We are in contact with his wife, We have her name and her information, and we know that where they live right here in the community. So that is what happened, and we are here today, and I want to say we've now been joined by our Deputy Commissioner and a community resident who will speak in a moment. But we're here because this is a sick act of 4 individuals preying on innocent immigrants, trying to make a quick buck on someone's fear. And this is not the only or first case of someone trying to take advantage and rip off immigrants in our community, in our borough, in our city. But every time it happens, we have to speak out because we can never let this happen again. We can never, ever let instances like this go unchallenged. We need to make sure that these crimes are reported and that people are pursued and arrested, and we need to make sure that all immigrants all over Queens and the city of New York know that they should never give money to someone posing as an ICE agent. No ICE agent is going to demand money, cash, in order to be let go. But we understand that some people are so afraid and so shaken in this moment that they might do that, as the gentleman did yesterday. New York City is a sanctuary city. I'm proud of that as the council member representing this community. And that means that if you contact the police, they will not ask you about your immigration status. And they will not report you to federal immigration officials. The police are taking these crimes very seriously, and the 108th Precinct has been here. We've also been in touch with the Mayor's office, the Attorney General's office, the Queens District Attorney's office, all of the officials that we want to know. We also want folks to know that if they don't feel comfortable just yet going to the police department, they can contact my office, as this person did, and we're very, very glad they felt comfortable contacting our office. They can also contact some of the organizations that you see behind me. Make the Road New York, an amazing organization. The Emerald Isle Immigration Center, Woodside on the Move, and of course the Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs. There are people here to help. We stand united in making sure that we're going to keep, as a community, everyone safe, including every immigrant, including the undocumented. That is something I feel very strongly about. So we're here to make sure that no one gets away with this crime, and that we stop any further crimes like this from happening. And I'm very, very proud to be here with all of the folks that you see assembled around me. So I want to first ask Ahmed Baga, Deputy Commissioner of the Department of Consumer Affairs, to say a few words on behalf of the agency and Mayor de Blasio.
Good evening. My name is Amit Baga. That's AMIT-BAGA. I'm here representing Mayor de Blasio's administration as well as the Department of Consumer Affairs. First of all, many thanks to Councilmember Jimmy Van Brammer for inviting us and having us be a part of today's action. As the Mayor stated in his State of the City address last night, New York City is a city for all of its residents. No matter where you come from, no matter what language you speak, no matter what religion you practice. And the City of New York and our administration and each of our city agencies is committed to ensuring that every New Yorker feels safe. I'm here today to talk a little bit about some of the resources that the City of New York has made available for immigrants. For many years, the Department of Consumer Affairs, in partnership with community organizations, the Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs, and others, has been working to raise awareness of immigration fraud. For a long time, there have been too many New Yorkers who have fallen prey or fallen victim to fraudsters and to those who claim to be able to help them with their immigration processes, and instead steal their money, sometimes hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars, and often leave them in a position that is even more vulnerable than the one that they were in when they walked through the doors. Many of these people claim to be those who can help you, who can give you special favors or have special access to the immigration services, to USCIS or the Department of State. That is simply not true. We are here today to remind New Yorkers that the City of New York has invested millions of dollars in making free and trusted immigration help available regardless of their immigration status. You can contact any city agency by calling 311 and access any service that we provide. We will not ask you about your immigration status, and if you are a resident of the city of New York, you will have access to all of our services. I want to point out to you that the Department of Consumer Affairs last fall released these consumer protection tips for immigrants. In these booklets, which we have translated into many different languages, including Spanish, Bengali, Urdu, Punjabi, Russian, Chinese, Haitian Creole, and many other languages, and which are available for free at Councilmember Van Brammer's office as well as on our website, you can find very important information about how to protect yourself from immigration scams and scams of all types. We want to remind all New Yorkers who may be facing immigration challenges that we have free and trusted legal services available, and that you should only be seeking help from real attorneys, not from individuals who claim to be able to help you, but are ultimately going to steal your money and potentially leave you more vulnerable. In this great time of fear, we are here to say that the City of New York stands to protect you and to protect you from those who might prey on your fear at this very vulnerable time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to have the mayor's office here. We are united as a city in making sure that we remain a sanctuary city, that we keep everyone safe. And we know these are difficult times, and a lot of people are fearful, and a lot of people are on edge. But we are here. There are resources and people here to protect you. And my office stands united with the mayor's office and all of these great people to make sure that this doesn't happen again. I want to invite Antonio Alarcon, representing Make the Road New York, to say a few words, who's been working on this issue. Antonio.
Again, my name is Antonio Alarcon. I'm here with Make the Road New York. We want to condemn the incident that happened yesterday. However, this is not the first incident that has been happening in Queens, neither in the country. We know that it will continue to happen. That's why we want to make sure that our members of the community get informed. We want to make sure that they go to local non-profit organizations like Make the Road New York to know their rights, what to do and what not to do when immigration comes to your house or when you get stopped out of the streets. We want to make sure that members of the community understand that they shouldn't be paying anyone on the street, whether it's police, pretending to be a police or an ICE officer. They shouldn't be paying anything. So we condemn the incident that happened yesterday, and we will continue to support our community. And again, it's 1-800-566-7636, or you can go to a local organization like Make the Road New York. I will just say it in Spanish for the Spanish media here. Condenamos lo que ocurrió ayer. Sabemos que no es la primera vez que ocurre y que va a ocurrir, pero queremos que se informe la comunidad. Pueden asistir a organizaciones comunitarias como Make the Road New York para saber cuáles son sus derechos, y le pedimos a cualquier persona que reporte este tipo de incidentes. Queremos que también no paguen a ningún agente de inmigración o policía. Ellos no están supuestos a cobrar por los servicios. Entonces que por favor los reporten, ya sea con organizaciones como la de nosotros o llamando a la oficina de los nuevos americanos. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Antonio. Next, we're going to hear from the Emerald Isle Immigration Center, based here in Woodside, not far from here, working on behalf of our immigrant communities. Siobhan Dennehy is the director, and joining her is John Stahl, an immigration attorney.
Well, good evening. I just wanted to thank the council member for shining a light on this absolutely despicable act. We are joining him to ensure that it does not happen, and it should not happen here in our neighborhood. Our office is located less than 5 blocks from here. Our immigration services are readily accessible by the 7 train, and we really, really want to encourage anybody who fears that they have been taken in or scammed, as this family has. And I do, through the council member, want to offer the services of our team at Emerald Isle to the family, to this victim, to these victims, and we will be there for everyone. We're also encouraging everybody to know their rights. We will and have been distributing information in a pocket, wallet-size piece that anybody can carry with them. Take them for your friends, take them for your neighbors, take them for your families, and understand that we need to communicate so that this does not happen again. We will be partnering with our friends in the community, with Make the Road New York, with Woodside on the Move, and with anybody that can help us host a Know Your Rights seminar so this information can be transmitted throughout the entire city. Thank you, Council Member. I'll turn it over to our attorney, John Stoll, now to focus on the more immigrant aspects of this.
Hi everyone. My name is John Stoll. I'm the Immigration Attorney Director of Legal Services at the Immigration Center.
Can you talk louder?
I want to just briefly echo what has been already said, and just with respect to the community, it's important that they do know their rights, and that they don't have to speak to individuals that approach them on the street, whether they be ICE or other law enforcement officials, and that they have the right to remain silent and to get an attorney before their questions. So this would apply to whether it's actual ICE officials or someone imposter impersonating ICE. They don't have to obviously speak to either. Also, I just want to say that ICE will not, which has been said, ICE will not ask for money in an actual offense. So, as Siobhan had mentioned, we are distributing Know Your Rights cards that people can carry on the street so that they can present this to any officials that they encounter, to basically state that they have a right to remain silent and not to incriminate themselves, whether of their status or otherwise. So I think that's important, and we will be trying to educate the community more about this. And it's very unfortunate that these times have been taken advantage of by individuals looking to scam the situation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, John. We have Denise Keane-Smith from the Community Board. Would you like to?
Sure, I'll just say I'm Chairwoman Denise Keane-Smith of the Community Board 2 to support Jimmy Van Brammer in his efforts to track down the perpetrators of this horrible incident. Community Board 2 is also a resource. If anyone is concerned about their well-being or if you have any information, please feel free to reach out to us. This is a very close-knit community. We all know each other here, so somebody has to know something. Please reach out and help us find the people that were responsible for this act.
Thank you very much. And I think those are all the speakers. I would like to say a few words in Spanish before I take questions, and we all take questions. Mi oficina estará trabajando con el Departamento de Policía, el fiscal del Condado de Queens y el fiscal general del Estado para que estos crímenes sean investigados lo más pronto posible. Estamos haciendo un llamado a nuestras comunidades. Por favor, denuncien estos tipos de crímenes de inmediato. Nueva York es una ciudad santuario. No importa cuál sea su estado migratorio, cualquier persona puede reportar o denunciar un crimen a la policía. Si por alguna razón no se siente cómodo haciendo un reporte directamente a la policía, hay organizaciones que le pueden ayudar de manera gratuita a comunicarse con las autoridades, incluyendo mi oficina. Todos los neoyorquinos estamos aquí para ayudarnos el uno al otro. Siempre ha sido así y lo seguirá siendo. And now we will take questions.
Is this a Iceland or we have
Well, I think there have been a lot of reports of scammers and folks who have tried to take advantage, posing either as immigration attorneys or as other kinds of folks. This is the first report that I've had of someone actually posing in ICE-related gear, folks who are dressed and have either jackets or hats that have ICE lettering on them. Obviously, that's incredibly disturbing based on what's happening in the country and the arrests that have taken place over the last week all over the country. Obviously, many in our immigrant communities are very, very concerned and alarmed following those arrests that took place all over the country, including in our city. So for someone to go out and purchase ICE-related clothing and then wear that clothing, come here to Woodside, Queens, Roosevelt Avenue, and approach people and demand money in return for not being taken in, that's abhorrent, that's disgusting, and obviously it can't happen. We can't let it happen. So if it's happened once, it's happened once too many times, and we want to make sure it's not a trend, and that others don't think that that's a good idea to make a quick buck on someone's fear. So by having this rally and press conference, by helping this individual family, and by letting other immigrants know that this has happened and what their rights are, and that no officer should ever request payment in order to be released, and that if anyone does ask you for money, you should not give it to them. That is a crime, and that's what we're here to say.
Did it happen on this corner?
I mean, I've seen it. I've actually had folks write to me on social media, and look, I mean, it's a frightening time, and obviously it's important for us to have good information on what's happening. Obviously, ICE has said that those sorts of checkpoints were not accurate, but I think we still need more information from ICE. So we're still looking for more information from ICE on exactly who was arrested and where and for what. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a scary time for a lot of people, and those posts on social media reflect that.
Are police actively investigating this crime?
We have been in touch with the 108th Precinct and the NYPD. They are aware of the crime. They are looking to speak with the victims in this case, who have not yet been willing to speak to the police officers. But they are here at this rally. They are anxious to follow up and pursue this once a criminal complaint is filed. But we're working with the family to get them to a place where they feel comfortable speaking to the police and filing the complaint. Again, we are unaware of their immigration status and what issues they may or may not have in speaking to the police.
Did it happen
In the interest of prevention.
One second. It happened a couple of blocks away from here, where the family lives. But we've chosen not to have this press conference in front of their home for obvious reasons. So we know exactly where it happened, which is 2 blocks from here.
In the interest of prevention, a scammer's not going to waste his time. He's a criminal. What cues are the victims unknowingly giving to these people dressed as ICE people? Are they walking out of an immigration office or an attorney's office? They must have some cue, because they're not going to just walk up to anybody in the Woodside. Are they trying to determine how they tip these scammers that they may be in the situation where a scammer would want to take advantage of somebody?
Well, I would just say, with all due respect, the victim is never at fault, and I don't believe the victims of these scams are in any way telegraphing.
I'm not saying the victim's at fault. I'm saying whatever the victim is doing, he's alerting the scammer that he is one of his subjects to be taken advantage of.
I think
what could it be?
Exception to that, I don't think so. I think that they're New Yorkers. They're walking home from the subway, just like you or I would do. And that is not a criminal act, and that is not a cause for suspicion, or not a cause for anyone to profile anyone for any reason. Right, I've certainly heard those rumors, and again, I think we're looking for more information from ICE on exactly where they have been making arrests in the 5 boroughs, and looking for more information on them. I don't know about the specific rumor about Flushing taxis. I I think the truth is we're still trying to find out more information.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else? Village Voice? Oh, sorry.
I just want to confirm the immigration status of the individuals on the side.
Correct.
Anyone?
Do you provide any more information on the suspects, like the actress, age?
4 men, clearly 4 men dressed in ice gear. I think that there is more information, but I don't have that on me right now. And again, we're still working with the victims to get them to a place where they will share this with the police.
Councilman, do you have the victim's age at least?
We don't have the age, but roughly middle age.
Anyone else? Final questions? All right.
All right.
Good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.